I'll keep this intro short. I just want to say my English and pronunciation may be way off, so bear with me. And I never expected my last video got over 1k likes. Alright guys, roll the clip. As I spawn in, I first gather some wood, then follow up with that fiber. As I made myself a pickaxe, I gathered more stuff. First a hatchet and spear. After finishing my basic needs, I put down my one foundation and placed my campfire. With that finished, I head out for some meat and hide. I instantly killed the dodo bird with one spear. With enough hide, I made myself a bed. I went out, killed some more dodo bird. I got enough hide, time to get some stone to grab some mortar. As time got dark, I made myself a bow and arrow, just some extra protection. This is the first night in a modded map. Let's see how many times we'll die. They are like slowly but surely starting to fade. I was a bit scared on what I will encounter, so I was just scrolling around my starter area when I saw a creature that I never saw before. I was going to leave it, but my curiosity got the best of me. It might be a bit hard for you guys to see. I used my bow to try kill it. As it got closer to me, I saw the writing on top of it. Goblin stabber? That's some new things. I started shooting my arrow at him. I asked myself, should I be doing this? What if it got a lot of health? Soon after I asked myself that, it died. Don't be so happy yet, I still have to clear this DINO to get a closer look on the creature. So DINO was not the true threat, but the damn invisible amigo was. Freaking DINO's under the ground. I can't even attack it. Come on, it's only day 2. As the sun rised, I went and checked on the goblin. It gave me some cadaver muscle and a cadaver lung and some scrap metal. What the F was I supposed to do with that? Probably to craft some stuff in the future. I went back to my 1x1 as I tried to cook both cadaver stuff. Nope, it didn't work. Cool to know, at least I know we won't be eating that stuff. I got myself the first storage. I store away the cadaver stuff and scrap metal since I don't have the forge. I spotted some jackpot creature, trilobites. These will give me a lot of resource. I went back and forth transferring the resource I got. I decided to take my moss chop, but sadly, we need rare flower. To get rare flower is either crystal or swamp tree. Swamp tree? The closest area is somewhat guarded by a spino. Not taking that chance. Guess your boy won't be moving from this area for a while. Remember that spino joke I told you guys about in the 100 days ARK monks video? Well, what goes around comes around. You see, it really did show up. Holy shit! Since I have nowhere to go while I wait for the meat to spoil, I looked up on the engram and saw this all semi-purpose saddle for the modded creature. That's what it sounded like after I read it. Did your boy mention he finally bought the Genesis Pass? So now he got the chibi. Nice one. Early in the morning, I start hitting rocks for stone. I needed to craft myself the grave. Well, not that gravestone. The gravestone that allowed me to recover my stuff when I died. Soon I'll be using the original one, you'll see. I decided to check up on my neighbor to see if he's still there. See, that's a pair over there. I sure there's a pair over there. Where's a spino? I don't want to see a spino anywhere. And oh well, never mind. The spino is right over there waiting for us. First name was a parry. Yeah, as the game didn't throw me enough, it's a level 5. What lower can you give me, a level 1? After a time, I bought parry back to my 1x1 mansion. I then tried the skin on parry. I didn't like that skin at all. It's giving me the 3D animation vibes. After discriminating the skin, I went out and asked the Dilophosaurus how the candy club tastes. Their reply is it tastes so good, they add so much they got unconscious. I wasn't lying, you see. They definitely like my candy club. They like it so much they're offering me their life. With my new right and left hand man guarding my base, I set off gathering berry with my Perry. New day everyone, I got bored having nowhere to go. I built the world's most ugliest or laziest crop farm ever. Another Perry came in my spot. Well mate, have a taste of the candy club too. Could someone just say champ for this lystro? The rest of day 4 was making this raft. I saw this Ichi. Man, let's not hurt my English. We call this dolphin. If I remember correctly, it needs fish meat to tame. That's an easy tame. There's no shark or much space for it to swim. So did my childish self-thought. If you know ARK, troll and anger issue is what this game offers the best. After the first feed, while I was happily waiting for the second feed, the Spino decided to came down the beach for some fun. I had no choice to abandon my team. Yeah, and on this day, I died the most dumbest way. Don't be me, alright guys? Don't be me. That's how I died. Imagine that's how I died. Day 6. After my death, I start building my majestic tower. If I be totally honest with you, I didn't know what I was doing. Like putting hatch frame at the top, then realized that it will be blocking me from using the ladder. Sometimes I just question myself, what am I thinking? During the night, I still building my majestic tower, which consists of pillar and ladder. Isn't that awesome? Majestic. Alright, maybe that part is a little too much. While I was messing around with my tower, yesterday I saw some new creatures. So I started moving my tower from one spot to the other spot. These pillars quite heavy, I had to make multiple runs. The creature I saw are these sharks. I was hoping I aggro one only, but the whole squad came up. It's no going back, so I was hoping I get one unconscious and kill the rest. I don't know if they're meant to do that. They lost aggro on me and go away and come back again. Basically the entire day I was just sitting duck. I was able to kill one of the shark. It got destroyed by his comrade. One wrong step and... Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Shit. After my death again was a shark called Tigran. I wasn't going to give up. If I tame one of these, I should be able to venture out from here. After many shots on who knew which one died by my hands. Then things became worse. I ran out of normal arrow. I shot my last trunk arrow and no luck. No one decided to go to sleep. My final push is go down the ladder ASAP and reach on my Perry for help. That didn't went well, last fallback. Well, GG. Everybody got wiped. After spawning in, I was surprised it was a passive tamed. I also need to be level 40 to tame it. So what was I doing before that? Trying to shot trunk arrow at it. It surprised me even more that both Dillo and Perry survived. I'm assuming the Spino before got wiped out by Shark Yang. I haven't seen it a while. Time to see what the Tigran drops. It gave us mana, which used to craft light arrow, which deal more damage to undead and evil foe. Cadaver muscle, flesh, heart, lungs, eye, brain, tissue, and soul. My storage is full. I craft myself a bigger one. I also placed a forge down. As for the body, it gave us scrap metal, hide and normal meat. The scrap metal will come in handy. I was somewhat near to unlock the PT saddle, so PT have some candy club. I start crafting the light arrow as it will do more damage than normal ones. With enough hard work, I got myself smithy. All thanks to scrap metal, I could immediately upgrade to metal pick, hatchet, can't forget the crossbow, and the pike, metal spear. This for those annoying pego. While I was feeling happy with my new metal tools, someone has invaded my area. A half snake, half lady. What the heck was that? Is that Boa Hancock's sister? But all thanks to my majestic tower, I survived that. That light arrow helped out too. Clearly, that's not a passive creature. This creature drops the same as Sharky Boy. I forgot to tell you guys. That's what I'm gonna call those sharks. I then spent the night using my 1% brain cell, trying to split all the near spoil stock meat, then fuse it with the longer spoil time meat to get a quick spoil time. Hopefully you understand what the heck I just explained. Rise and shine, boys! Or not. Why? Why it killed me? Why? I thought it's passive. Well, holy shit. No need for coffee early morning, fully waked. My only job today is find crystal, so I can craft a super spyglass to at least make me feel like I knew what I'm doing, and not just drunk passive tame. With the super spyglass in my hands, my first target was Sharky Boy. It needed cooked prime meat. I got some from that snake lady the other day. I spotted this water wyvern. It got stuck between trees. Judging my luck, if I try shoot it, it will get unstuck, so let's not interfere with any wyvern for now. I was very nervous, wondering, will it be like touch flea or touch aggro? Well, it isn't both. It's touch my skin, but my skin is too thick, I can't feel you. So, safe zone. It's not gonna do me any harm, that's good. At least now I got a proper dino or mythical creature. At this point now, I found out that there's a type of Sharky Boy that can't be tamed. That's probably the one that killed me before. I'm guessing he's a boss for the squad. If I was a boss, I wouldn't want my member got recruited by others too. I spent the night watching Sharky Boy doing 360. At this point, my brain was offline. I watched both PT and Perry died in front of me. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. Sharky Boy decided I'm up next. I decide to kite it away from my 2 DINO. It quickly aggro on a trike. I'm fine with that. Then when I check up on my progress Sharky Boy, he came back. My 2 DINO wasn't taking any damage, so I was thinking, maybe cause it was too small per target for him to attack. Well, if so, I got myself anti-Sharky Boy. Well, while I was away, my 2 DINO died too. F in the chat, boys. I thought they are anti-Sharky Boy. Now the job is up to me alone to defend my base. I grab the light arrow while Sharky Boy aggro on my raft. I start spamming arrow at it. He seems very interested in my raft. At least my raft serve a purpose now. This time, this one gave me silk pearl and cementing paste. One after another, they really like my raft, huh? Very interested. Not gonna complain, that's free scrap metal. Next, a shell crab beetle attacked me. It showed tameable but trapped. The only trap I knew so far is the fish one. Got to test that out the next time. So today I finally got myself one proper creature, Sharky Boy. After 10 days, I finally feel I got a bit of safety in my hands. Bro, just look at this. The vibes this giving out is intense. My guy was a mini harvester. Sharky Boy invade my area again. Boy, your luck has run out. I got one of your member working for me now. Suffer. Nicely done. I went and tested out my combat skills. Sharky Boy decided to give me some code to read. I spotted our next lonelier. He must have been one of the shark members that I tried to kill earlier in the days. With my majestic tower. Not this time, Piranha. I got Sharky Boy with me. Not going to die the same ways as before. My PT got killed the other day. I replaced it with a level 72 one. This place only allowed to have my Sharky Boy. Honestly guys, I don't know what I'm doing with the mouse. Nope. You feel you got me? Nah, I got 2, bruh. You picked the wrong guy, my friend. Not only you alone have squad, I as well have. I nearly died though. At least we gained some level. I end the day happily scrolling down the beach with my gang. We will grow, trust me. I thought I've seen it all. Sadly, there's just the beginning of many weird things to come. Shimmer Hasber. Like what the frick is that? My thoughts are it's low level, 7k torpor isn't that bad. So I head back home only to find out that I have no berry gatherer. Oh, I forgot, they died last time. I went back out again for Perry. I did a bit more exploring. I saw this creature, Bantu. I decide he's coming with me. I land my PT on a mini cliff. My life flashed before my eyes when I saw the creature could nearly get up to me. Holy shit! But it didn't. That's a relief. This is like the evil version of Chameleon. As I wait for both creatures to tame, I got my hands on a very low level otter. It's about time to collect my tame. On my way back, I spotted a Galarian. I was going to tame it, but he doesn't seem interested for tame. So I got rejected. I took that personally. I decided to finish him off until that catch my eyes. What a quote. I decided I'll leave it. With both creatures back at my base, I found out Pang 2 is very good at berry gathering. I think that's the fastest way a dino lost his job. While I'm gathering berry, what the frick is that? Nerms. I thought that's a very easy team. Let's worry about the chaos later. I then crafted a gold coin. After reading up on it, I still don't know what to do with it. No idea. Holy shit, so big person poop so little. I went back with my original idea, craft a lot of trunk arrow. First we need narcotic. You can still see the creature there, but clumsy me forgot to explode, so I had to return to base. With pack fully loaded and the Shemahazbar are nowhere to be found. Very great. One wrong move I lost my tamed. Since we lost our target, there's no stopping us from exploring. We saw a chicken looking creature Cocatric. What does Arcane Stego do? Create fireball? And this creature, it's right to be Scorpion. I didn't even notice it. What the fuck? Soldier Bug 8. I didn't even notice this guy, holy shit. I was going for the tame, but he seems very interested in other things. So I'm not going after it. The swamp is no good, don't matter how I view it. Night came upon us. I saw another untamable creature, ARK fighter. After the ARK, I saw this indigenous. It said passive, so I guess it was the same as Sharky Boy. Clearly that's not very passive. His attack was like, we fight to kill. Let's not mess with this. I don't want my PT to die. You think that's all? Let me welcome you to Dark Manor Reaper. Next, let me introduce you to the breath-breathing Fire Lady. During the adventure, we had to do some detours since there are water wyvern in the way. We ran into earth hose. When the fog cleared out, I had to try my luck again. I must be missing some point causing it not to be tamed. As daylight starting to drop, a dryger showed up on my spy gas. Things hit next level when I saw Mermaid and Warrior Mermaid. I really want to get a closer look, but with my potato PT, don't want to risk it. What if I reach the middle and I'm out of stamina? Bye bye that is. I decided to take my Argent up at the mountain. That have to be way better than my PT. We fly, we fly, we fly. We saw Mighty Priya Fire Wyvern. But Mighty Giga say nope. Why the F does this mountain have so much nice creature? I just want to have an Argent, please. With all that chaos, I tried to level 16. My PT decided to ruin my team very well. I then tried level 40. It would have worked if I wasn't on the mountain, surrounded by a squad of elite soldiers. Just after I spawned back not too long, one orc fighter decided to challenge my Sharky Boy. My boy came out victorious. Don't forget my psychic nerve, he did some help too. You thought this was a chaos? Nope. The water wyvern that got stuck by the tree got unstuck. I panicked a lot. I was already preparing to get my base and dino destroyed. Well, this messed up. My base. No more. Thanks to Sharky Boy, I'm safe. Chaos coming up. Nerve overload. What the fuck? Honestly guys, I had no idea what's going on or what triggered it. For a split second, I thought I'd tear myself a bomb. Like you know, IED. One more thing. My chameleon died before I could save him during the ARK fight. First, I want to clear things up. I'm not living under a rock or what. I know about Discord. I just don't want to make a chat and have no idea how to operate it. Second is, I have a flight on February the 9th. From that moment forward, that will decide if I can still make content or not because of personal reason. Third, if you saw this video before my flight or on that day, that means I finished the video in less than 10 days. So a like and a sub would be good for my hard work. Fourth, I want to make good HD content. That's going to be a while cause PC stuff is really pricey. That's if I pass number 2. I found a bunch of Sharky Boy that have no bosses. The boss probably left them. It is I, Asian guy, job to adopt you all. So each and every one of you, swear you must obey your savior and risk every second of your life to protect your king, Asian guy. Alright, that's enough playing around. I mistakenly attacked my highest level Sharky Boy during my final team. Damn it, just lost the highest level one. Me and my Sharky gang member return home. Not a shark can stop me. I deploy my gang on Ikuchi, cause I don't know where to get feral and that's the only thing you need. Beggars shouldn't be choosers. Fog came in made me lose my sense of direction. My sense of direction always lost, why blame the fog? I made a quick stop for Arcane Circle. I need to unfold what Arcane Circle do. After reaching home, I found out I can send my Sharky boy on a hunt. Let's see what he bring back after 30 minutes. I then spend the rest of my time unloading Sharky boy. They really gain a lot of stuff from just killing sharks. My goal today is to get myself an Argent. I got sidetracked after sawing a low level Shumahasbar. You see, at this rate, I'm going to kill it before I can trunk it. So ARK gods today said they let me slip past that. It killed and add something and it got full HP back. That's magic, baby! And these two annoying Arcane Circle. I trunk both. I keep the high level one and kill the low level one. Before I could go near my team, I had to finish off schools of piranha. These lurking around everywhere. Who really used the word schools of piranha or schools of fish? That really didn't count my mouth very well. I had to retake like 3-4 times. My guy is very fast at sprinting, but I have to give it to you. Face wise, you're not the good looking one out there. Day 25 started off with me looking for black pearl. How can a human see in this water? So entire day 25 spent on black pearl, which I had no luck. As you can see now, we are located at the redwoods. While I was getting stoned, some scorpion hit me. I immediately went back on my Sharky boy to clear the threat. So after I did that, I passed out from the poison. Perfect timing if I say so myself. If you asked, what's that for? It's for an Argent trap. I finally decided I will get an Argent. I start setting down my gates. In the morning, time to put my hard work to the test. This shouldn't be a problem. I have at least 500 hours at this game. Things went nice and smooth. Argent in the trap, I slip out from the gap with my PT. Nicely done. I added some spikes down for some protection. This is the redwoods, it's no joke. I won't even be surprised if a Tyler or a Alpha Carno launching at me now. I went back home to offload some of the stuff since my PT could barely handle the weight. I was wondering, I'm missing some creature. Then it clicked me. Oh, so this is what I'm missing. If the shark could have talked, I will be getting lecture right here. I say it's about time to get some prime meat for my Argent. I went ahead, killed the Diplo for prime meat. While I was finishing the Diplo, I noticed Huruku didn't seem to aggro on me. This must be one of those kind passive tame. I went and feed it prime meat. Voila, I just got myself a flyer, better than PT. What was all that hard work for the Argent for? I basically just fed it one prime meat and it's finished. I just feel so dumb. While I was using Huruku, I changed my mind. This is way better than my PT. It may be better than an Argent. This creature don't need to land to get stamina regen. He just stay up in the air to regen stamina. What the F? I was just minding my own business. Some goblin came to interrupt me. I was able to defend myself just fine until Hobgoblin released his power move. There goes me. I made it back during noonish hour. Everything seems okay. No deaths. I'm fine with that. I had to get the F out of there ASAP. I'm freezing to death. I made it out just a few bars before death. Ooh. I chilled the night on the outside of Redwoods. Today, I patiently waited for one of the Huruku to land in. But before we say anything else, I want revenge on your entire army. Each and every one of you must perish. Where was I? Oh, I was saying I want this one because there isn't much high level out there. This one have better stamina stats and we can have one backup flyer if anything goes wrong. I saw on 108 Rex, Huruku kinda freaked out. It kicked me off the mount. Shit could have gone wrong there very quick. The Rex got stuck on the rock at the right time, giving me time to escape. If it wasn't for the rock, I would have been dead by now. Thanks once again, ARK gods. I went home, offload some more stuff. Seems like Sharky Boy only bought back silk pearl and fish meat on each hunt. I have decided to tame a dude, Icarus. You're the chosen one. I tried to throw it in the trap with the Argent. It didn't work. Sulfur... whatever it's that attacked my Argent. I immediately tried to whistle Argent to stop fight, but it was too late. The fire has already latched onto him. Does that make sense? Fire, latch. Everyone, one moment of silence for my Argent. Different strategy took place the next day. This got my Argent killed. It made me even want to tame it more. I already tested Divine Allosaurus before. It's kind passive, no threat. We will be getting Divine Allosaurus. Or maybe not. One single Ryu handle them all. I head back home during the night to get more narcotic. I had one goal today is to find a coca trick, but no luck. Then I made one of these stuff. At first I thought it was an enhancement or some sort of, but I wasn't even close. Spencer and Tide still no clue. This mod even have Ironwood internal. That's good. I saw Divine Allosaurus and Archer. Sadly both need to be level 85 to be tamed. My level now is not yet that high. After sawing Groot and the others, I made it back to do Icarus. It even have baby Groot. I didn't have anything to tame it. I would really want one of these. The big one are not tameable, but these are. I went and let Sharky Boy defeat the Alpha Raptor. That's unintentional. That wasn't supposed to happen. We go with the flow. I end up with some armor, no more caveman style. One blue drop gave me Ramsack Ludicrous saddle. No need to craft that, perfect. While I was heading home, I spotted some centaur. I tried to tame it. It showed they don't want anything now. But these centaur Tarbird are. I kinda had this weird feeling why they're not attacking me. But not this vanilla one though, they tear the crap out of me. Things drag until morning. My centaur bird keep attacking one thing after another. I decide to ditch it. Next I saw a Nerm. That need feral? That's a different one. I then went home, drop off everybody. Today I got one goal. Raid Beaver Dam for cementing paste. Why? Because I'm very lazy at crafting it. Why craft when you can get it free? While I stay on my main goal, I got more important stuff to do. I finally found a coca trick. I need this genetic chicken to produce poison for me to craft poison arrow. You know how long I've been searching for this weirdo? Speaking about weirdo, you are a human riding a dragonish creature. We encounter some minor problem. That's easy fix. Sharky Boy can handle that. While I still have some primate, Dralian is passive as well. Let's go! I really thought his wing was aesthetic. I never saw this creature in the air once, never. Things couldn't have been better. I've been monitoring this dry drive a while. He seems kinda passive. There we go, and it's a high level too. Oh my god. I shouldn't be so happy, but you know what it feels? After many hard grind for a creature and boom, died? I decided to give this one more chance. Alright, you had one job, bird. One job, you messed that up. Then I continue my main goal, cementing paste. On my way back home, I bought a piggy. He will be needed for a Groot to be tamed. Now we back home, I can finally view my tamed. The first one, Dryger. He's like a merge with a saber and a dragon, with one horn in the middle. The creator really thought about not letting the character sit in between the spike. Good job, creator. To me, the Dralians not much catch my eyes. Is it because I used to seeing dragon like Manticore? I don't know. Next, I'm 100% right calling you genetic chicken. You got every aspect of a chicken. Leg, wing, beak, aside from the main body. Day 39, rough day. I went all the way to snow biome to get some polymer. Let's get up before it's too late. Don't be greedy. I won't want anymore. I'm gonna bye. Then all the way back home, I told myself this. Let me go washroom while I gain some stamina. I came back with a broken chair. Alright, my chair finally fixed. I feel a lot more sturdier. Alright, let's roll the clip. Bruh, land on top the roof. Let me get back on my flyer, please. PT, please. Land on the roof! Well, frig you. Now both stuck up there. Okay, well, follow me please. We didn't have enough. Who have thought of that? How many more left? Let's do some calculation. Each row have 4. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times 6 is how much? 34, right? Yeah, let's go and make 34. Hope my calculation is correct. Ah.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
If a creature decides to wrap all the way around this fence, try to get me, that's a lot of work for a creature. Well, my base looking fine, boys. Everything is well set. Like, what that big hole size? If a dino try to get in, check this whole size. My guy may as well just get in. Well, it is what it is. Like, what's that gate for? That gate have no use, I should say. I didn't know why I built that. I named some of my creature and some I leave it like that. I like those names. I've been building for 10 days. I need to have a punching bag. Unlucky for you, Dino. On day 55, I saw one low-level Rex. As I had my mind to tame it. With all that chaos going on there, I definitely would get my ass kicked. Never mind. Today I brought Poop with me, so I can tame Groot. As always, no good. I need to be level 90. Next time, baby. With that failed, I still had hopes on the next tame. It always showing me this text. I must be missing something similar to bug repellent. Don't worry, I will get you someday. You will serve under me. During the night, my Dralian nearly died, killing an Alpha Raptor. The bright side is, I got some armor and a good hatchet. Now I'm sure I'm missing something. I can't be that unlucky all the time. I started knocking out Siberian when sun was just about to rise. And when I do finish my job, finally, he find Allosaurus and Seeker was like, "Oh, who is so kind to left free meal on here? I'm gonna dig in." And just like that, it gone. It seems like they don't like other races, god damn it. Then I tried taming the pack, but pack wasn't the best option. Lonely might been better. Everyone just releasing their mega move like it's unlimited. I went home, crafted myself the soul gun and called that a day. I went out and got myself enough resource to craft the generator and other parts for that. I also made myself the fabricator too. Sole purpose now is to craft the scuba gear and no polymer. I just remember Club on Hesperonychus give organic too. It's been too long since I did that. I remember I used to craft that crap. With that finished, I made myself 2 scuba. That should last me a while. I say hi to my caring friend before we leave. The reason I went through all of that is to get Black Pearl for the alchemist station. Diving in the water for a while, clearly someone is unhappy. I must be having Death Wish, shooting an alpha with 41k health. Since my ability won't allow me to take down the 41k alpha, it can't stop me from this 4k one. After 2 days of pearl salvaging, I got enough for the alchemist station. Is the alchemist or alchemy? I found hidden potion. That must be what preventing me from taming most creatures, and a whole lot of wizard stuff. Today, after sawing that potion, I need my farm running. I began laying pipe and whatnot, trying to find the perfect spot. I then fed Piggy bunch of stimberry, causing it to have diarrhea. My bad, Piggy, right now I really need your ass to work and not live free here. Everyone has his job here. Hasbro brought back bunch of berry and seed for my farm. My farm need greenhouse for rapid growth. I went with Sharky Boy for some crystal. I noticed this guy do way better than my pickaxe. I should have done that before. That's a ton of crystal. I finish off the day with refrigerator. Yeah, cause I need to preserve the prime fish meat. I thought I don't know what it's used for other than eat. I've been using Dralion lately. Huruku couldn't do much output. Dralion is kinda decent. Today is the day I can finally tame Groot. Before it becomes a real Groot, I need to babysit it. At this point, things are somewhat set. I've just been going around killing stuff to check what they'll be dropping. Funds end right here as I saw couple Rex. How cute, both low level. Perfect for kibble farm. I immediately working on my new goal. One down in the water, let's just hope she doesn't drown. If she does, I'll be pissed off. There goes him. I got one more thing in mind. Let's give this creature the second best food, he might take it. My guy just reject bear. Who doesn't like some beer? Girl, you're the last one, get up. During the night, I made one mistake and got myself killed. It's not respecting snake woman who have thought she got me from there. Well, after all, she is an archer. I made it back with Haruko and pull off his stun. I feel like this really dumb. I made it. Holy shit, that's scary. My god, that's dumb. This is the original location where I was going to build, but I spent one day and couldn't find it. What in the world are these creatures? Dagung. I've been here over 50 days. I still haven't saw all the creature yet. Nope. Nope, I think this is the end for it. Get up. Ooh, I survived. Imagine that. And that's close.
A few minutes later.
Sometimes I just question my decision. Yo, I didn't mean to do that. Another one to the collection.
Emotional damage!
I made it back there in the morning. I had decided to go Herbivore Island. Who have thought the moment I decided to set my location to the island in front of me is the beginning of nightmare. When I finally made it close to the island, everything was so chill and cool, no danger yet. We got some lovely Sharky Boy chilling and taking a bath. Then I spotted a level 112 Sharky Boy. Next, Priya Fire Wyvern. Me cool, she cool, everybody cool. I then saw Fire Element. I got curious on what they'd be dropping. It dropped Black Pearl, Fire Element, and Element Core. If I knew that before, I wouldn't have spent 2 days killing trilobites. I have decided I'm going to tame that Sharky Boy. After collecting my beer, I ventured out to the Herbivore Island. It's now I found out that's not Herbivore Island, I mistake it. I made a quick stop for a Centaur Terrorbird. We made it, lads! The nightmare now begins. I grabbed the BP since it's in my way. This time the island got a boss? Question mark? Is that a lich? What is that freaking thing? That's a witch. I was still hoping with all that chaos I can still tear my 112. As I go the outer skirt of the beach searching for my 112. Not one, not two. I don't know how many is on to me right now. I say that's it. I decide to save my Dralion while I still have some health left. But I wasn't quick enough. I lost my Dralion. I was just about to use him lately. This time I went to the real Herbivore Island and watched my team through the day. The next day I made myself another barrel. I then committed suicide. Nah, I just mistakenly eat the poop that were meant for the crop. I'm fine. The rock went out, got me some metal. The scrap metal aren't cutting it now. We moving forward now by babysitting Groot. I started off the day by laying gravestone for each fallen dino. Moment of rest for all these creatures. You shall all be remembered. Rest in peace each and every one of you, or the future one of you. After that speech, I then crafted myself a summoning skull that can summon a sentinel. And remember that giant empty hole? I decided to patch the gap up today. Things carry on till the next day with the final piece in. I'm okay with that. And today I finally decided I will rock some flak armor and not some cloth ones. New day, I decide killing an alpha raptor with arrow. That's gonna be. I sat there about 10 minutes and let Haruko finish the job. I made it back and set my Rex to breathe so I can get the cable going. Then I went to the redwood for some wood. That sounds bizarre. It's already day 74. I still don't know how do I tame these creatures. I then went back with bug repellent on me and my creature. Still, it's not taking my food. What can I do for taming these creatures? I still had the bug repellent on me, so I don't want to waste the effect. I went for the lowest honey nest I found and got myself some honey, since it will be needed for the kibble. The redwood bee nest is a bit above normal height for my flyer, and I don't want to build up. With some more failing, I head back home. And clearly, riding Groot, you must need parachute or a beefy HP bar. If not, you won't survive. When I got everything set up, I couldn't craft the extraordinary kibble. I swear I used to craft kibble like that. It's been so long I haven't used kibble, they changed the recipe. And I'm still using the old one I knew. That shows you how long I haven't used kibble. Well, that messed my plan up. That bothered me through the whole day. My temper for this day wasn't the best. Is that irrigating out? God damn it. Now it does, you son of a crook. Irrigated, irrigated. How are these irrigated and you are not irrigated? Jesus. I was still fatigued till the next day. I swear, I am not dreaming or any stuff. The game used to allow us to use Rex egg to craft extraordinary cable. I swear I wasn't just like, oh, the game is won't allow me to use Rex eggs to craft extraordinary cable. Not the pre of. I'm ready for that. I swear that is what happened. The game used to allow us to use Rex egg to craft extraordinary cable. My anger got a lot more worse after trying to tame a Hesperonychus. 1.9%. There's no salmon here and all I see is those little fish and me. I don't plan for spending the rest of my day doing that, so that is that. No citronal, alright. So citronal is the key now. Oh god damn, son. If you look at that, we just fucked ourselves up very much. Oh, fuck that Rex. Fuck that water bottle jar. I don't give a shit. With my anger issue rapidly going up, I saw Dagon. I test out can it fly. And nope, it cannot. So I will just shot trunk arrow till it got knocked out. Yeah, and in between those shots, I offered Doodoo Bird for Dagon to eat, but he seemed not interested in my small meal. I can rank this one in between the middle. It's not the best looking nor the worst. After I finish tame, I will have to find out, can it fly? Is it like the Dralion, able to fly but not in the wild? I was going for the otter. Actually, otter. This area don't seem to have any stuff to tame that ordered a 108. Where am my ass gonna find a big fish enough to tame that guy? Priya Poison Wyvern? Okay, you seem very cool. Alright, this area, it's time to move out. Okay, let's see how our meat going. How are you cooking? Ah, you're fine. Let's roll out, guys. This area doesn't seem any safe anymore. Yada yada yada. Bye bye. Otrosh. Oh, fuck that shit, I couldn't pronounce that name. I then tried my luck on a Siberian. Well, that's as far as it goes. Numero dos. Nah. If you walking into there and decide to pick fight, nah. I prefer you die right there and done. I ran into a soldier bug 120 max level. Max creature giving me shiny hunting vibes. I do want to tame this one. It's probably came from that 100 days ARK's Pokemon video. That took the entire day after my trunk ran out and other stuffs. It always feels so good after taming something maxed. I started off today by having myself overweight crafting arrow. Only today I spotted this guy had 4 arms. I don't usually go too close to swamp area. Most time I got myself killed while passing through it. Next I went out with my team to get more meat cooking. It's a lot of mouth to feed. I spotted something yesterday while killing Manta Megalodon, Ikuchi, and it turned feral. It's only up to this point I somewhat understand feral creatures. If some point you saw me doing dumb stuff, bear with me. I'm working on what I knew. Alright, there goes Ikuchi. I then spent this day and the other day knocking out Orthros. After that I spent some time clearing these trees. I can't see shit with all these trees in my way. I set 2 gates up, so when it walked up, hopefully I can tame it then. I don't know if you notice it, it's a max level. I then try my luck on a level 100 Siberian. I love how I can pronounce some of these words without problem, and some I can't even say the first part. This time I got knocked out in the water. It's just one thing after another. I came back to saw it dead. I double checked just to make sure, guess he drowned it. I saw there's an alpha raptor got stuck in between trees. If I cheeky enough, I can kill it and got some XP and gears. That's until I got attacked by bugs. Yeah, that's not threat, but these Reaper are. Alright, that's it for today. Fuck all of you. Suddenly, I don't know what happened. I unlocked some engram, Dark Mana Reaper Drone, and Dark Mana Seeker. Where did I learn that? I spent the night in the redwoods. I did it, boys. I finally tamed a divine Allosaurus. And I don't even know where I get this from. After I couldn't figure out where I got those dark mana stuff from, I got my eyes on another Sabian. Before we talk about Trunk, I first need to get myself out of this area. I can't take the hypothermia. I will come back for you, Sabian. I got some success on a Galarian Wolf. Then, soon after, I got my eyes on an Ardurus. It don't seem friendly at all. I got a bit too cocky that it can't fly. You take that personally. I was definitely wrong. PT came in to rescue, more like PT came in for the sacrifice. I got sidetracked by killing Alpha Carno with arrow. What seems impossible is not what seems, it is. Sakarno just dodged every shot. Nah, let's be real, I'm just bad shooter. Sabrent for sure, right? Nope, I got sidetracked again. Hydra it is. After I got knocked out with over 11k torpor, I went and kite this boss Orch off the map. I don't want killing my Hydra by mistake. That can't be that long. Well, I assure you, it is that long. Hydra already waked up. What in the F happened? That's only about like 10 minutes or 5 minutes I should say. What a nice day Data 7 is.
Ah! What the fuck?
I know I shouldn't go in this area. Get on. Ooh, hallelujah. Everything's well under control, son. Ooh, the armor tank a lot. With what happened a moment ago, I came back for my Sabrian, and he got more far away every time I build a trap. I had to go home again. I haven't fully recovered yet, and hypothermia kicking in again. Day 88, Dagon proved himself that he cannot fly. Those wings is really aesthetic. That's a letdown. I then fly all the way to my waypoint to check out the Orthros, and it's not up yet. And yes, I clear more trees. Every time I go to this area, I can't see anything. Let's settle down and tame Sabrian. I did a thing called lazy tactic. Kite far enough, go back on the mini cliff, shot 2 trunk if I'm lucky enough, rinse and repeat this step till I got knocked out. I did it, but this time not in the water. First I need to get rid of these Terrorbird and Raptor. I went and did some digging. Thanks to the Discord, I finally found out how to tame Galarian and other creatures. I need to use this gold coin. I went out searching for a max creature. I remember there's some around this area. I found it during noon. I wish I knew how easy it was to tame them. All I need is Sharky Boy. Then put the coin in the inventory, press E, then it's all passive. I don't need to do anything else. That really made me feel dumb. Extra dumb. It will finish the job without me anyways, since learning how to tame these creatures got me all hyped up. I went out searching for more max level. Then Divine Convalesce level 120 showed up. This must be a mage type, judging the staff he's holding. I did the same thing but with some extra spike for protection. I went and added some spike to Siberian as well. This is the 6th or 7th time trying to tame this creature. I don't want to lose it. I went home and repaired my flak armor. Divine Fortitude to finish tamed. My goal now is to get as much max level of these as possible. I want to build myself an army, like a party that contains different types. While searching, I saw Brute Wyvern. Up to this point, I haven't get close to any Wyvern yet. I know they're going to melt me right away. I then saw 112 Paladin. I hesitated a bit, tell myself, I'll find 120. If I don't, come back for it, so moved on. My word proved itself. I saw Max Zenith. Went and did everything as usual. After setting spikes around it, I went away. Then I opened the log to check my tamed. Where in the world could Zenith be? It's nowhere to be found. I swear it was right next to Sharky Boy when I laid the trap. I saw it, you guys saw it. Where the hell did it go? Game trolling me, so I say, alright, I'll go take the 112 Paladin. The 112 Paladin's nowhere to be found either. Cool. How cool was that? 2 trolling in one day. What more you want? Next day I went back to the same mountain hoping I'll find the 120 Zenith. Too bad I couldn't find it. My Siberian tamed today. The rest of the day was spent searching for maxed. Up to this point, I still have eyes out for a reasonable Dralion, no luck so far. My Convolus finished tamed, so I packed everyone up. These ones, I should say they're extra. Well, we'll take it, it's free. With some searching, I saw a 120 Indigenous Eminence. So this type may be different from the Divine type? It definitely is. No matter how I view this, I don't think that's a welcome sign. Let's move away from this before we get our asses kicked. During the night, I found an Eminence again. And this is a Divine one. so we should be in safe zone. Next day, search became my everyday routine now. I totally forgot about bosses. If I died with Huruku for 92 Galarian, I'll be really mad and pissed. But I didn't. Well, it's okay. Today, I finally try out the summoning skull I made way back. Spirit Sentinel. It seems very powerful. It takes on Reaper no problem. Let's up the level. Can you believe this? I thought I seen it all. This is the first time I saw this creature, Goliath. I up Sentinel opponent to Glacier Golem. I thought it did well, judging the Golem health went down so quick. Golem just gave my Sentinel a shady slap and it's dead. That went from woy to lame very quick. After the epic Sentinel test, while I tried to wrap everyone up, I got a glimpse on Divine Archer power. That's raining shots. If only I know how these guys were tamed earlier, my life would be a lot easier. Day 9 to 7. I caged the highest level creature I saw in the wild, 442. How did it become that high? I had no idea. It's like while I'm away, my guy was constantly working out to show me how powerful he is. I'll keep it caged up for now. I will find a way to unfurl it. Hope that exists. If not, I'll be really sad to lose it. The more I use these creatures, the faster they get hungry. Some of these guys have to be picky. They only eat cooked meat. I then take a lap around the area. Couldn't find anything much. I'll settle on a level 92 Galarian, and this is the reason I don't like swamp area. Today I swapped my ride to Dryger. He still was the most annoying thing to me. He was a very fast land creature, I'll give you that. Let me introduce you to the Dryger, the dino that are gonna jump over this water and reach over to my roof in one go. Oh, and there he made it. It's his first try. Nope, I failed many times. I just cut it out. Don't believe what I said, guys. Today I went out to try the Divine Allosaurus, but clearly the game giving me clue like, here's a Titanosaurus for the test. And game, not today, my Allosaurus aren't that powerful. The main reason I tame my Allosaurus is to try out those cool move it got. By whistle attack, I didn't saw any cool move yet. So maybe I need to control it for it to release that move, maybe the C move, so AI won't allow to use it. I forgot to saddle, so I made a quick spin. While I was putting on the saddle, things became chaos. Oh, GG! So, before my 100 days, I'm gonna die again. Well, this is it. Can I escape? Probably not. Ooh. Nope. That's it. There's no way I could escape this. Day 99. They had to make me add one more stone. That's why I hate the swamp. I went back and tested myself. He doesn't seem to have any special move. Maybe all those moves came from those divine creatures. Since every time I saw Divine Allosaurus, they're all together. That made me think that Divine Allosaurus have that special power or move. That wastes some of my time making greenhouse and planting stuff. Well, it will help in future. Day 100, I decided to take rest for this day. The mod was great to play, especially with all those divine creatures. And if you have any tips and tricks, feel free to comment below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one if we continue. Bye bye.